Hello guys, this is Miss Ekman. Today we're going to do lesson 2.9, which is page 90 and 91. The objective of this lesson is the student will be able to determine the key idea of a text, citing evidence and expressing personal perspectives. Okay, so what is the vocabulary of today? It is count on, right? So that is a phrasal verb. So what that means? It consists that is a verb in another element, which is an adverb or preposition. Okay, what is the meaning of that? It is to depend on someone or something. To depend on someone or something. Example: who's someone you count on? When you need help. Someone I count on when I need help is my guidance counselor. Okay, so it can be comforting to have people in your life you can count on. When I said it can be comforting to have people in your life you can count on, it means that it's nice to have people you're able to trust and depend on, right? So the next one, it is particular. What is it? It's an adjective. You guys remember what is an adjective, guys? You guys remember that? It describes the noun. Okay, so a meaning, it is a specific thing or a person. Specific thing or a person. What is one particular event you enjoy last year? One particular event that I enjoyed last year, it was the championship, soccer game. It was the championship soccer, you know, game. So let's go to the lesson, guys, to the story. Okay. So it says Junior had a great time with Penelope at the dance. He also, kept this poverty a secret. But now the kids want him to go to a diner in Spokane for a meal he can't afford. How will he keep his secret now? Let's keep reading to discover how the plot unfolds. It is here. Penelope was ecstatic about the idea. I was sick to my stomach. I had $5 in my pocket. How could I buy with that? Maybe one plate of pancakes? Maybe. I was doomed. What did you say, Arnie? Roger asked. You want to come carve a log with us? What do you want to do, Penelope? I asked. Oh, I want to go, she said. Let me go, asked Daddy. Oh man, I saw my only escape. I could only hope that Earl would let her go. Only Earl would have saved me now. I was counting on Earl. That was bad. My life was at a particular moment. Penelope skipped over toward her father's car. Hey, Penelope mate, Roger said. I'll go with you. I'll tell all you guys are riding with me, and I'll drive you guys home. Roger's nickname, for Penelope is penultimate. It was maybe the biggest word he knew. I hated that he had a nickname for him. And as they walked together toward Earl, I realized that Roger and Penelope looked good together. They looked natural. They looked like they should be a couple. And after they all found out I was poor as Indian, I knew they could be a couple. Come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. Break your daughter's heart. Go to the next page. But all loved Roger. Every dad loved Roger. He was the best football player they'd ever seen. Of course they love him. I would have been an American not to love the best player. I was angry and jealous and absolutely terrified. I imagined the Earl said his daughter could go only if Roger, got his hand into her panties instead of me. I can go, Penelope said, ran back to me and hugged me hard. An hour later, about 20 of us were sitting in a Denny's in Spokane. Everybody ordered pancakes. I ordered pancakes for Penelope and me. I ordered orange juice and coffee and a side order of toast and hot chocolate and french fries too, even though I knew I couldn't be able to pay for any of it. I figured it was my last meal before execution and it was to have a feast. Halfway through her meal, I went to the bathroom. I thought maybe I was going to throw up, so, I nailed out the toilet. But I only reached a bit. Roger came into the bathroom and hurt me. Okay, guys? So, what a story, huh? Well, I feel so, so, so bad for this guy. Okay? So, what do you guys think? Like in paragraph 48, Junior said, I have $5 in my pocket. What could I buy with that? So in the next paragraph, he said, I was doomed. These details are relevant because they explain why Junior is terrified. So we need to read an evidence to find an evidence that explains why he's angry and jealous. Okay? So Junior means going to diner is like eating the last meal he would ever have in his life. To answer these questions, focus on what Junior thinks his life will be, over after this trip. You know why? What do you guys think? Because he ordered too much. He can't afford it. Everybody's going to know his big secret, which is what? That he's poor. And the other sad part about him is this, you said Junior thinks Roger and Penelope looks good together. How does detail help you to understand how, Junior feels? You know, then when he said, I realized that Junior and Penelope look good together. I know Junior likes Penelope. This, detail makes me think, might be jealous of Roger. Yeah, he's the best football player. Penelope's dad, loves him too. So, poor guy. So, what is the key idea, guys? So, what difficult choice does Junior, have to make? So, Junior has to choose what? Whether or not to go to the diner with the other, guys, even though he cannot afford it, right? So, whether or not, you know, to go to the diner, okay, with the others, okay, even though, okay, he cannot not afford it, okay. Underline details that explain why Junior was angry and jealous and absolutely terrified. What does he feel this way? So Junior feels angry and jealous and absolutely terrified because what? Because he's worried that Penelope would want to, be with Roger instead of him. And Junior realizes that they look, good together. And Roger is not poor. So he's worried that Penelope will want to be with Roger. instead of him, right? And Junior realizes they look good together, right? And Roger, what happened with Roger? It's not poor. Okay? So I just wanted you guys to do the language of discuss. So my analysis is similar to names, which we each point out what. And I said, what does Junior compare his meal to the last meal before an execution? So I already talked about that. The Junior makes this comparison because what? Okay, so I want that information from you guys. If you have any questions, if you guys don't understand, please let me know. My phone number is 602-761-0473. Have a good one, guys.